Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Capricorn. This is going to be for your August 2025. This is a new love reading for you guys. Apply this to your own unique situation. Switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post. I want to go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, it's also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join. And also, if you guys didn't know, I am doing a giveaway where I'm giving away 3 free 30-minute personal readings with me on Zoom. You can also choose the pre-recorded as an option. All the details to enter the giveaway is in the description box below. And I will announce the winners on July 31st on the community tab on my YouTube channel. So what messages do we have here for Capricorn? We're going to start with some oracle messages and then we'll get into the tarot reading, Capricorn, okay? So we have Dark Night of the Soul. Some of you are just going through a dark night of the soul here. Spiritual crisis, awakening, inner turmoil, soul searching, transformation, shadow work here. Now, Capricorn, you could be doing this work. The person that you are dealing with could be doing this work here. All right, we have innocence here. I do feel like someone here is doing inner child work here too. Yeah, I feel like for a very long time here, I feel like someone here has self-sabotaged themselves out of good things, good relationships, or good opportunities here. And I feel like someone here basically has hit rock bottom here. And I feel like someone is definitely doing the deep inner work here to basically overcome this. Yeah, because I feel like whatever has happened here, I feel like what happened here is that I feel like a lot of the relationships that you could have been in because of what you've been through, these relationships could have been sabotaged here. I feel like some of you guys are talking to someone about this. So some of you guys could be working with a therapist, or that you're being guided to work with a therapist here so that you guys get the tools to help you best navigate and to heal from this, basically. We have gossip here, okay? Rumors, slander, whisper, backbiting, mistrust, and hearsay, and hard work. You know, one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like you guys are not letting the gossip get to you here and just focus on the hard work that you're trying to do here to overcome this dark night of the soul. I mean, some of you guys could be coming out of the dark night of the soul here, okay? Walking the beat, all right? So let's see what else we have. What is Capricorn's energies in love? What is Capricorn's energies in love? What is Capricorn's energies in love? Ten of Wands. You guys are dealing with your own burdens at this time here. You guys are not really dealing with anyone. I mean, if you guys are not doing this right now, it could be the next person that's coming into your life that could be dealing with all this here. Ten of Wands. Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you guys are you guys have been holding on to a lot of grief, a lot of sadness, a lot of pain. I feel like you guys are in the process of releasing it. You see, we have the Seven of Swords here, self-sabotage. So I feel like you guys are trying to overcome this here. The Moon, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, you guys are definitely going through the dark night of the soul here. I feel like you guys are trying to release the pain that this inner child wound that you have experienced here. You guys are trying to release it. Yeah, you guys are trying to heal it. You guys are trying to take care of this inner child at this time. Give this inner child a hug here, you know? Where I feel like this inner child was not feeling protected or feeling safe here. Who's coming towards Capricorn in love? Who's coming towards Capricorn in love at this time? Who's coming towards Capricorn in love? Two of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Five of Wands. I don't feel like you guys are dealing with anybody right now. You know, that Ten of Pentacles is more so I feel like this is like making a connection with your past, your family, you know, how this trauma could have been affected, how it affected your family here. And looking back at the dynamics here, you guys are trying to fill up your own cups at this time. Yeah, there's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of pain that you got to move through. And one of the things I'm getting here, look how this Knight of Swords is facing this Three of Swords here. I feel like this is pain that you're facing. You're no longer running away from this pain. You're no longer running away from this pain. Good for you, Capricorn. You know, I feel like it takes a lot of courage to face yourself. It's not easy. It's very hard, you know? And when you commit to that healing journey, it's going to be so worth it in the end. The thing is, like, when it comes to our healing journey, it just never stops. It just keeps going, you know? Not that our pain and our hurt that we've been through will go away. It won't. But over time, as you go through this process, you release the heaviness of it so that you don't feel triggered, right? And, you know, and that you could use this or use your experience as a teachable moment. Sort of like, hey, you know, I've been through the same thing too, and this is how I overcame it. What's the initial connection that's coming in here? Ace, yeah, you guys are just focusing on yourselves. Ace of Pentacles here, the Queen of Pentacles, there you are right there. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, you guys are going through the dark night of the soul here. You guys are not really quite emotionally ready to invest in love. You guys are trying to find harmony and balance and love within yourself at this time here. And I feel like you guys are learning to not care about what other people say about you, okay? What matters is what you feel, you know, what you know. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups, the Lovers, Gemini. Yeah, you guys are not dealing with anybody. This is good. You know, it's okay. You know, you guys are not looking. You guys just know that you just don't have the capacity to make room for a new relationship or a relationship just in general because there's a lack of foundation here, right? So I feel like you guys are trying to be smart about it here. What is the potential growth here for Capricorn? Page of Swords, the Death card here, Scorpio energy. We have the Tower, Aries, Scorpio. The Emperor here, Aries energy. The Five of Swords here, and the Seven of Pentacles here. I feel like some of you guys need to work on forgiving a parental figure that was not really treating you well. Might have been the father figure here. Yeah, I feel like this is something that you think about all the time. This is someone that really traumatized you. Verbally, emotionally here. I mean, this person could have gotten physical here too. I feel like for the women, or even the men that I'm reading for out there, you guys have a hard time trusting other men here. Yeah. So I feel like some of you guys could feel very triggered, you know, when they might speak loud or something like that. You might feel triggered, you might feel scared here. But I feel like, yeah, some of you guys need to work on that. I feel like strongly a father wounding here. Yeah. What advice do we have for Capricorn? The High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces. Eight of Wands. Hierophant, Taurus energy, King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Ace of Cups here, and the King of Pentacles. You know, I feel like there's several options coming in for you in the future here. Like, I feel like perhaps next May, April or May, that there could be new love coming into your life here. You know, but right now I just feel like you guys are in the thick of sort of like going through your dark night of the soul here. Yeah, these are more mature individuals here, or these are people that are meeting you at your level here, you know. But you know, right now I just feel like you know, I feel like you're going through something really hard, and I feel like you're going through something really important here. So I feel like you guys are just more focused on that, which is really great. I really, yeah. Like I said, it takes a lot of courage to face your own demons because it's not an easy thing. Obviously, yeah, it's easier to run away. Yeah, it's easier to run away, but, you know, essentially it does make your tomorrow harder if you do keep running. Yeah, it just kind of snowballs, you know, snowballs in the way that, okay, now where do I start? You know, where do I begin? How do I begin to unravel this big ball that I created here. So Capricorn, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye.